Hey guys, welcome back to Oxenfree. So we're gonna use radio signals after a lot of sinister stuff has happened. Radio signals to open the bunker. Because that's how we need to get into the cave, because apparently we've got to go to the other side, tune into the radio signal source, and find out why these ghosts are insisting that they take us over. So, and maybe, hopefully put a stop to it. So let's see. I think there's nothing hidden in these signals, right?
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979
What?
to owner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of
There's
harbor
something
defense.
underneath that.
Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during
Doesn't
World
know.
War II, and
We're still
until its
eating drink.
deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa.
Yes.
There's something under the signals. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else. Okay. There was something under that signal. So wait, let's go back down here, because maybe there's some hidden information under the bunker. I mean, that's what that was, right? I just wasn't like tuned into half a signal. But yeah, we're out to find secrets today. So let's see.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter
Okay.
was commissioned and built
Is there
in
anything under this?
1946.
Yes.
The above-ground
Wait.
hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete
There was something.
and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Steinberg to prevent tampering. If the
Hang on, no, that's just...
You see, she doesn't know.
That heritage, Alex. Do not resist.
First we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girls. Yes.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families
And
during...
drink, and then
There's-
we'll go and see the girls. Yes.
What was that? It said don't resist. Where was that?
First we will eat and drink, and then we'll go and see the girls. Yes.
There was something that said Alex don't resist. Oh god, are there just like... Oh god, are there just like hidden signals all over the place? What the shit? Okay, so we're going to Fort Milner. Because there might be some more anomalies we can find. There were places we definitely missed for sure. So let's see what we can find. There's like that large background hum.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years,
Can we find like any
school
side
trained
channels?
troops from the various armed services in applied rural communication.
No, there doesn't seem to be anything particularly hidden. Alright, we need to be looking for rocks. That's another thing I wasn't looking for. Was there anything? Didn't look like there was anything over here. Alright. Let's keep moving. Aha! There's a notes. Found the notes.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
So recruits learned communications technology here, and several others learned code breaking, it's true. but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Knoll's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Okay. There's the note. Is there any else? Let's go into the facilities. Again, this is basically a secrets learning episode. We're gonna kind of avoid the main story for now to try to find all the hidden little things. See if there's any radio doors, see if there's any... Aha, here's a radio door. Bingo.
This, my dear.
So, we gotta tune into a signal that's either higher or lower. Doesn't look... Oh, here we go. There we go. Bingo. And then there's an anomaly. So what do we got? The last one was just music. So...
A state of war.
Oh, here we go. Bing.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
Jason. Who's Jason?
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is.
I thought that was maybe Alex and Michael at the lake, but she said Jason. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. Okay, anything? Oh, there's another letter.
Oh, it says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
Okay, the first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a Mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. Okay. Right, we're getting somewhere, so this isn't a wasted trip. We're actually finding stuff. Good. This is what I wanted. I was legitimately worried I would be spending my time running around and not finding anything. You know, like an entire episode where I just run around the island and find nothing at all. But maybe it was all supposed to be part of the story that I didn't see. Can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Okay, there's no letters or anything in here, so... So right, how many letters have we found? We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters to find. And how many anomalies? We've got 5 more to go, so we're not doing too bad. We just gotta find the radio doors, it seems like. I wonder if there's gonna be a couple hidden ones. Like you gotta do something special. Okay, nothing in here. So on the island, they started receiving signals from the ghosts. So the ghosts are basically and they're all from the submarine. So it seems like the ghosts are happening. they were happening after the submarine, and there was basically a tragedy that happened with the submarine, so... okay. We're gonna find anything else weird here? Hang on, that's not rocks, is it? No. There are rocks down here, but we found these rocks, I believe. But there's a note. Yeah, we found that anomaly.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the comms department begin transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it's usually during this time period, amidst the change, as I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. So wait, hang on. Including coincidentally an army officer on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Okay. So as everyone else is getting transferred off, manages to convince to bring on her friend, but manages to convince... Now, was this before or after the incident? Because it says one eventual army passenger aboard the Kanaloa. Okay, so this was before the incident, I guess. Was it? I don't know. The timeline on this one I'm not quite sure about. Anything weird in here? So yeah, the timeline on that one, I'm not too sure about. If she came on, it seems like she would come on after. But I don't know. Now we've got a door here that's never been opened, but I don't think it's a radio door. Do you think it is? No. Nothing really here. Okay. Alright, no letters, no anomalies, no locked doors. Okay, but we're getting there. So we're unlocking what really happened. Alright, let's head back out to the main part of the island, I guess. Locked by chairs. There we go. He volunteered for submarine service. So back to the outpost. Here we are out here. So let's go up and around. So then this, when we go up and around, that'll take us back to the station where Ren was the first time. So maybe we'll find more of Maggie's letters. Any letters over here? Locked doors. Oh, that door's shut. Now wait, hang on. Could we ever get in that door? I don't actually remember. No, we couldn't get in this one. This one's not locked or anything. What? What the hell did that say? Ah, there's so many weird radio signals. There's probably like 1 billion Easter eggs as well. Okay. So we might find another letter out here.
But what was our job going to be?
Any weird...
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few still.
To behave with dignity and force toward in our state.
The hell?
Are taking our. We have encountered.
God, there's just so much... Okay, no letters in there. Alright, this is the part where oh! The rift is closed. Remember when we were here last time, the rift stayed open until we left? I guess it's closed now. Okay. Well, that's good. We don't have to close any more rifts. Is there anything else down here? I feel like this is gonna be the part where we start finding less stuff. So I apologize if there's like a huge gap that just ends up here where we're just skirting around the island. Oh, there is a letter. Haha.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub. But the power overwhelmed my dear Anna, and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains there now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window into a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision was of me fleeing from her in terror. Oh dear. So, she was taken into the rift. Much like one of us has been threatened to, so well, they're threatening it to all of us, but because I got one question wrong, it seemed like the others are being threatened with it too. Okay, so more letters discovered. We're getting there. We're learning. So I guess that's where the secrets are. They weren't in the radio signals like I thought. I misunderstood. It's just the letters are what we're looking for. But, of course, we can...
You know what time it is?
It's 4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually?
Pizzas.
In, that situation.
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident.
Yeah, well, you know who else was confident?
Oh, that
Hitler.
feels strangely...
And look how he ended up.
Strangely
Dead.
current.
With syphilis.
Oh, true.
Okay, we unlocked that anomaly. So no letters up here. Just gotta keep looking. So where are we on the island at this point? Let's see, use the respawn station to open the bomb shelter. So basically, we're kind of almost there. But there might be more oh, did I miss this one? Nope, I got that one. There might be something up here. Yeah, there is. Aha! There is a letter.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seem to be able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communications sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, he would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. Okay. I wonder if there's some letters in town. Maybe I should have headed to town. That might have been something I missed. Alright, so we're getting there on letters. We don't have that many more to go. We've gotten a surprisingly large amount of them. Now there's where the ghost burnt into the wall way back in the beginning when things first started going weird. Anything here? No. Completely empty. Now there might be radio Easter eggs, but it doesn't seem as part of the game itself, so I'll be honest, I'm not gonna worry too much about those. Okay, so another letter found. No new anomalies yet, but man, we're actually tearing through them pretty fast. We'll at least find all of them we can hopefully find without actually proceeding. It may be the others we actually have to proceed to find, but let's exhaust everything we possibly can. Man.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yeah, we're not actually going there. We've got some other stuff to do, buddy. In fact, we're gonna go down here first. Sorry, we're going off piece. I know that's to advance the story, but and there's an anomaly here we didn't unlock.
Easy 3.
If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Okay. I think those are just anomalies.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna and mine's research conducted largely at the Catbird station where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Yeah, so maybe they're not dead, you know, thinking they're not dead, but like they're reverted back? Call sign F139. Okay. Yeah, because the ghosts seem very childlike, so maybe it's... Part of me wants to think they're not even from the sub. This is something else, like they're almost... hijacking. Like, yeah, that they're not really... It's not really them. They're just pretending to... Like, these are some kind of... Oh, can I not... Can't go that way. Can I? No, it's not gonna let me go back that way, so if I'm... No? Oh. Okay, it's not gonna let me go that way. So I guess I can't go that route. I may have to actually proceed. And then we'll see what else we can find. Hang on. Yeah. We'll see if we can find any other secrets, because we're getting darn close to finding them all. Really? Hang on. I gotta get back down there, because apparently I have to jump up to that little roadside. No, they won't let me go back at all. Cannot go to the woods. Interesting predicaments. Alright. Well, let's see what else we can find here. I'm not gonna skirt all the way back around just to see if I've missed a couple things. If I can't find anything extra here, then it'll be time to proceed, I suppose.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Well, okay. I guess I'm not going to go searching, because I doubt I'm going to find anything new here.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Let me guess. Every time I try to go up here, they're gonna... Yep, they're gonna keep me here. Alright, well, that was a good secret search, actually. I mean, we found all but 3 letters, which is pretty damn good. And we found all but 4 of the anomalies, so... Not bad. That was good to learn some of the history. If I can search again, I will. But for now, I guess we're to progress the story. But that's all going to be for the next episode. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.